Alright. Nightmare mode gaming.
Nope, there it is. I recommended it immediately.
Yeah. It is time. I don't think there's going to be much voice acting needed in this one. I have a feeling.
Slight feeling.
I think it's just going to
What
be
makes you think that?
me talking to myself. Oh, I forgot when I boot up the game, Maria whispers to me and shows me her pretty ghost face. Alright, I already have, like, extreme chills. My body is, like, vibrating. Yeah, hey, funny music. Didn't want to see Maria's...
Yo, Gregor, my homie.
I did not want to see Maria's ghost face this early in the stream. I'll wait till Drag gets here. There he is. It's Fundo. My balls. Hi. Oh, what are you doing with that knife? Let's just let's get warmed up real quick. Let's get a good look at Maria. You know, she's looking great. Nice one, Anatoly. The game's so loud. Your ball. My balls. I'm gonna get jump scared in nightmare mode.
Oh, sure.
I'm not ready for this, bro. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing, Dear Dream Studios. Oh, and almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. I'm so fucking dead. Hi, Tharablocks. We're going into nightmare mode.
We're going into the territory of regret.
You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh, that's I'm scared. Huh? This is my room. That's another horror game reference. Do you see how dark it is? Yeah, this is I'm scared, all right. It's cold. But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? Uh-huh. Get me out of here! Wait, it's not working! Get me out!
Rock.
I'm scared. You wake in a cold sweat. Hi, Maria. Your surroundings feel completely different. Maria's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. Get up and leave the bedroom. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Ah! This will take ages to clean. Hi, Maria. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? Head back in the bedroom and take a nap. Ah! Which one of them is causing this? Maria? Anatoly? Gregor? You crawl into bed and fall asleep. Day 616. Yeah, put it up for 616. Put it down for day 616. Karen? Karen isn't here. Sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who is still missing? Karen? Someone is tapping on the window. Anatoly? Oh, yep. You want to do Anatoly again?
I think I'll pass.
I can't get the taste of meat out of my mouth. Are you done, Anatoly?
Sup, random channel.
Are you done? Alright.
He just fades out of existence.
Alright, I'm about to head out. They're getting more bold in their actions. You hit the bed to sleep on it. Ah! Put it for day 666.
Yeah. Oh.
The sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. You roll out of bed to see what it is. Feels like 3 a.m. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. You head to the basement door. Why would you head to... Just... It's like... Huh. There's ghosts in here and everything, but I'm gonna go to the basement. Is Karen still alive? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. Oh, yep, I think she's still alive. You wake up in a cold sweat. You wake up on the bathroom floor. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? Where do you want to check first? Garbage under the sink. Check the garbage can underneath the sink. It's empty, like your soul.
So, anyways, I go into the basement, he says.
You look in the back of the garbage can. There's a gigantic spider back there. Disgusting. See a random channel. There's nothing of note underneath the sink. Why aren't towels under here? The key should have been under here. This seems to be a pretty big disappointment. Under the tub, the mouse poop and mouse poops and dust have gathered underneath the tub. It seems to be swept. There's some scratches on the side of the tub. What happened there? How did you miss this? You notice a note underneath the bathtub. This notice shall serve as summons to the Zakopane courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at a previous court cases, refusal to agree to search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge Russian Man. You take the court summons letter with you. The mouse hole seems perfectly rounded, like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did the trumpets do this? Hole itself is pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? It might aggravate whatever horrors lie in wait. Stick your arm in the mouse hole? Yeah. You slowly put your entire arm in the mouse hole and feel around. You feel the chilly presence of something behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. Pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat, and take a celebratory bathroom break. Yeah! Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key has fallen into the toilet. Reach into the filthy toilet to get the key. Damn, bro. This is the only way to get out of the bathroom. You plunge your hand into the toilet, grasping blindly for the key. It must have gone down the pipe. Oh, wow. You really put your hand to a filthy backed up toilet, huh? This seems to be a new low for you, haha. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? The sink isn't working. Oh, wow. Will the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Such a pathetic end for a terrible life. Ha 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 ha. That key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key to the trumpets treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Ha 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 ha. Cabbage told me that I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. Raspberry unlocked the bathroom door. This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. Why? There's nothing to end. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. Begin your descent. The spirits aren't active right now. Continue downward. That laugh was familiar, like it's from another horror game. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. It's nothing. You keep moving downward. Air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. A false alarm. Are spirits below going to spring a trap on you? You continue downwards. Hear something in the distance. Hey, yo, Nick.
Yeah.
You want to read this?
Estoy toi perdido aquí. That's the best I can give you.
Keep going.
¿Estás con frío?
You shake your head. Oh,
Oh. Alright, you got the rest. Come on. I want to hear it.
vamos conversar la embaxo, ¿ok? Tengo otros que quiero monster. I failed Spanish. Of no para ti sos sobre un galo de pasarino. Vo, vo, você no final. You hold your breath and continue downward.
Where'd he go?
Something is approaching. Oh, what is that? Oh, fuck me, bro.
Bro, I looked at the Spanish guy, bro.
This game is purely fictitious and cannot harm you in any way. When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You awake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. You take the Saturday note with you. The sound of rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained down here. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped under miles of ocean. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly till you reach room with 4 directions. You can barely make out the outline to door frames in each direction. Which way should you go?
Didn't last time we go east?
Yeah, we went east the last time, so I guess we can now go check out the other ways. It's north. Open a northern door. Cold wind blows over you. The area reminds you of an underground cave. You can make out a door at the end of the hallway. You have a bad feeling about opening it, though. Open it? Yes. You wake up in a cold sweat. You're at the 4 doorways again. No, that's south. This room feels warmer when you enter. You begin sweating more than normal. There's a door at the end of the hallway, but it's too hot. You feel like you're gonna pass out. You slowly open the door, a crack, and peer inside. Vines cover the entire ground. Oh! You wake up in a cold sweat. You're lying in the middle of 4 directions. Which way do you want to go? I think this is just a lot of horror game references.
A lot of horror game references, or the game is forcing you to go east?
Well, yeah, but I think there's just a lot of horror game references in general. Like that girl in
Yeah.
the staircase is a horror game. The first one is I'm Scared. I know that much.
What about the Spanish man?
No, I don't think that's a horror reference. Your eyes struggle to see down the hallway. You strain your eyes and make out an outline of a door. Slowly open it. What the fuck was that thing? You wake up in a cold sweat. East! Your hands run across a
Yes.
large door. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you came this far. Found you! Oh, hi again. Let's end this. Oh, no, it's already over. Goodbye. Oh, Jesus. We're going all out. Oh, gee, oh my God. Oh. Karen escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her to the room in the east. There's the funny thing. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Maria, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, I'll never forget you. Well, that was nightmare mode.
Is that it?
There's more content after nightmare mode. They said if you beat nightmare mode, you unlock like 2 different, like a trumpets only day, I think.
Oh yeah.
And we got music for this credits.
What the J?
Nightmare mode was not easy, bro. I almost shat bricks on that staircase multiple times.
Bro, I unshat bricks when I saw the Spanish man.
The bricks went back up my ass after the Spanish man came.
The Spanish man was the comedic relief of the trumpets there.
And then right after there, it was the jump scare. And
Está güey. Comida.
the jump scare scared me so bad. At least the subtitle or credits were shorter this time.
Did you also see the Spanish man face, or did you not see them?
No, I didn't.
Is that the
Trumpets
end of the
cabin
staircase?
courses. Starring cabbage, onion, raspberry, bread, potato. Why does potato have a knife? Bum, bum.
You should definitely check out the images when you can. Because the
Yeah.
Spanish man has to be in there.
Hello! Welcome to the Trumpets cabin courses. We missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest. I'll be playing the role of teacher today. You could call me Miss Cabbage if you like. Let's just
No,
roll
thanks.
with it, alright? Ha 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 ha. Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Aren't you excited, Potato? I dropped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. That's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. Is he quiet because he doesn't want to sound held back? You 3 are terrible at whispering. They never learned their inside voices, Potato. Ha 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 ha. Cabbage looks at you right in the eyes. There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today. The Trumpets cabin courses are designed to let you passively learn. Your brain is poised right now. These courses will be perfect for that. That's correct, Onion. And the best part? No silly humans interrupt anything. You ask about dead humans. Ha 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 ha! Ghosts aren't real, silly. You ask about... That's enough! No questions about ghosts today. Save it for our practicing medium, Stinky. Got a cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost's favorite food? Blueberry. You need to get a bread joke book. These puns are pathetic. Ha ha ha! Let the learning begin! You decide to listen to trumpets. Although you have a feeling something else is at play. For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven. One of us was baked into a crust. You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough! I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum. Let's talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3100 BC to 300 BC. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork The Garden of Earthly Delights, where a birdman is wearing one like a crown as he eats and poops people down into the hellhole below. Yikes. Wouldn't want that to fall into that hellhole. Most of us were placed in this cauldron, stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul, cloying to all linings in the cabin, absolutely revolting. Raspberry? Need to speak with you for a minute, in private. The two
Raspberry's
awkwardly
gonna
leave for
die.
the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You can hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. Uh, what is another name for Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids. Bread that wasn't even a pun, or a joke. It was more like a stalling. Cabbage and Raspberry joined the group again. Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say? There is, Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth, sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time! This concludes the Trumpets cabin courses. Did you learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Ha ha ha. Are you remembering it yet? Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes. Big enough to cleave cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here. Dig in. The rules are different for people that die in the cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Was it your arthritis that stopped you, or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough! Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams. So yeah, we've been doing this for generations. We got arthritis. Good news.
Mm.
That's like the most information we've ever learned so far, that we got arthritis. And we've been living in this house for a long time. They came to this house looking for shelter. We're not actually their friends. They really like putting the credits on screen. I don't want to go to the title screen because Maria's going to look me in the eyes.
Hi.
Hi there. Welcome to New Game Plus. This playthrough will have different dialogue, events, and decisions to make. Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen will start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out your relationships. We highly recommend you create a manual slave right now for the shorter playthrough. Unfortunately, Maria will not be available to max. Sorry. Thank you for playing Cooking Paintings. I hope you enjoyed the experience. Oh, I almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated. What the fuck? Just kidding. Dear Dream Studios. Oh, so it just ends if Maria starts with Maria leaving. Because fuck Maria or something. All right, we're going to the title screen. Ready to see Maria give us a good look in the eyes? before we do New
Yeah.
Game Plus. Hi, Maria. Oh, wait, wrong button. Wait, title screen. Here we go. Oh, no, she didn't look at us this time.
She give us that stare.
Oh, it's all happy again. Thank God.
Let's go to extra content.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Let's see if we can find the Spanish man.
I don't see no Spanish, man. I don't think it's in here.
I guess.
Though there is this. And, you know, we actually saw where this came from now. That's her nightmare form. Concept arts. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, New Game Plus. I think there's an option to skip scene skip scene text. I think it already does it though. I don't know how skip works in this game. Alright, we're just clicking through it. She's promising. Dear Dream Studios presents Cooking Companions. After the three go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. The candle blew out. You grasp violently along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. Oh! Hi. You just gonna stare at me?
hi.
You just
Sounds cool.
She's just
Huh.
staring at me. I'm staying in this note for a second because I'm a bit scared. We've already read this note, but why is the cabbage is supposed to be there? Like, I'm supposed to be able to get out, you know, because like cabbage is there, and cabbage would be like, oh wow, wow, wowie, wow, wow. Have you tried wiggling the door handle? Leave! Get out! Get out of my bathroom! Oh, okay. Jesus. I just wanted out of there. Time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. Alright, we already know all this. Well, that's something. I was not expecting to have to stare Maria in the eyes today. And she wasn't even like, oh, I could just choose not to talk to people now. I guess let's do that. Let's just not talk to anybody. Fuck these guys. You ignore Karen's request to keep them occupied. You'll be busy soon enough in the basement. Let it play out. Okay, so this time I'm not hiding my true intentions. Hours pass. Emil gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. The hunger is now permanent within them. Hey, did you see that? Look in there. Hey, stop looking at me,
How's it
Maria.
going?
Maria's following me around. They're fine now, but they'll be begging for more. Hell yeah, Rohale. 60 subs like 3 days ago. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? Also, thanks for coming to the stream. You calmly explain they want to ration and meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream, having dinner with a blacksmith. I already know this dream. Yep. Yep. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? Oh, hi, Maria. Did you see her? She's on the left. It was right here. I'll redo it. We'll take another look at Maria.
She just strutting.
Yeah, she's like hiding behind the tree. Floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone's still bound to the cabin. Oh, that's new. Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. Oh, so they're just skipping it this time. You cut into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It'll taste bland if any seasoning, but you serve it right away. Mmm. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba dum bum. Yep. Yep. She's yelling at me again. Don't. Alright. Yeah, I get it. You have a knife. Everywhere I go, I see Maria. That's basically my life now. I think that was new. They said, we need your help, Anatoly. It was like in the funny text. Everyone shuffles off to the room, reading and knitting past the time. You go to bed ravenous. Maria, something is approaching. Maria? Oh, it's potato instead of raspberry. Time to wake up. U.S. potato where the trumpets are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread. They've moved on. Just us now. The way it always should have been. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. It was a strange dream. You're walking down the steps when you trip and fall. You snap every bone on the way down, landing in the basement with a writhing pile of flesh and bones. The whispers surround you, their laughter ringing in your ears. You wake up in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Anatoly puked in one of the corners. You leave it there so the other will question his fortitude. That's different.
Yeah, that's different. Normally, it's just we don't know who it was. He knows immediately.
Well, we know who it was, it's just we cleaned it up so no one else would know who it was. It didn't really end up changing anything, though. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Anatoly is playing dumb for the group. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. That's new. She said that before, but she had her own face, not one of the funny faces. You see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses, tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Talk of nobody. They'll all eventually end up down here. Not you, though. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tear runs down from Gregor's cheeks. His ass cheeks, of course. Uh, I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Hmm. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen. Yes. I. Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. I. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Anatoly has left the cabin. Alright, we know this. We knew that too, but I felt like reading it. The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost? Heh. Sometimes staying silent works better. Just walk away and pretend you're innocent later. What a terrible perspective Potato was provided. Trumpets would never listen to this crap. Fall asleep, think about what Potato told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on a table in front of you. Take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. You disembowel. Goodbye, Anatoly. You'll taste good. Good morning, Maria. You wake up in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk, or you found some mate? Everybody's still asleep. This will be a
Yeah.
nice surprise after yesterday's events. I'm not saying this. I don't want to yell, and it's not new. Yep, she's a very hungry woman. Hungry, hungry woman.
The bad version of Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Hungry, hungry woman. Yep, okay, yep, you're funny, Karen. Yep, you're very funny. Yep, uh-huh, cool. Yep, you want me to... I think this is a new one.
What?
Why don't you do it? I think it was just yes, no, say nothing before. Why don't you do it? And just psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time, and I don't want it. I want it to be perfect. Why don't you do it? I don't know what's gonna keep this route of me not talking to people. Say nothing. Okay. Leave Karen alone in the kitchen, crawling into bed and falling asleep instantly. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, you're looking ravenous this evening. You were having a nightmare. Gregor is waiting for you. I don't remember if she did that before. You get out of
What?
bed and
The
follow Karen
face?
to the couch. Yeah, the face.
No.
Oh, you're looking a bit more dead. Gregor. Oh, um, I think he's tried to speak. What is it, Gregor? You tell Karen that Gregor has died. He hasn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of him. Um, Karen shuffles over to the basement door, opening the lock with a knife. Why wait till she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end her life. You explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wood. Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those four entered the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed a weakened butcher back to health. Well, she ends up killing you now. I brought you the key. She goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with that deadbolt. Then let her rot. Karen, Potato, might have made a great allies in another life. You need to stop her before it's too late. You walk over to the basement door. Where's Karen? Oh! When are you fixing this hole? You can feel her breath coming through the crack in the door. You lock the basement door. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. She slips into the darkness. I don't like this route, man. You climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to become silent. Maria was correct. It's freezing over here. Frigid air swirls visibly in front of you. The basement noises have completely stopped. What do you want to do? Bookshelf. Various books on a wide variety of topics. No time to read them now, though. Take a closer look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, skinning. Books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. Take another look at the subjects. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. Wasting time reading books? You were just browsing. Sure. Why not read this one? Tato nudges one of the books. Edges of the pages are a little singed. This was saved from a book burning. I wonder why. One may in truth proceed against such a man as against a person who is gravely suspect. But he is not to be condemned in his absence and without a hearing. And yet the suspicion may be very grave. We cannot refrain from suspecting these people, for their frivolous assertions do certainly seem to affect the purity of the faith. For there are three kinds of suspicion: a light suspicion, a serious suspicion, and a grave suspicion. You take the singed book with you. I'd say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for anything. That would never happen. Carrying around a book would be a burden, so you put it back. The rest of the books are boring. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully no spiders. You notice a child's toy. How did this get under here? It's a small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere around here. It looks like there's a name engraved on it. Raziel. Maybe Bread would want this. So, Onion's relative, Bread's friend, was a child? And we killed and ate them, most likely. Bread's not around right now. You'll have to hold on to it the moment's right. You decide to have a quick lunch at the table. Oh, she escaped. You wake up in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, you were having a nightmare. Oh, wow. Sheets are completely soaked. Are you wetting the bed? You feel underneath you. Gross. You must have broke a feeder because the sweat is everywhere. Don't worry, we can wash them in the basement. Just unlock the door and we'll make a day of it. You're not that slow with laundry. Come with me, I have something to show you. Cautiously get up, following Karen out the bedroom. Basement door was already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. You feel the cold presence of Karen behind you. Goodbye. Stop! Grab onto the railing. You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. You feel the presence leave. That was a close one. Karen will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Why are you helping me, Potato? Because I pity what you've become. You work your way down to the bottom of the stairs. Something is approaching. Maria? Hi there, Maria. Yep, you've been down here the entire time. There's plenty of bread. You and Anatolia are eating bread. There's loads of it. Yeah, Potato's actually our man now. Man saved us from dying. The angle I'm sitting at, it's really hard to see things like down at the bottom of the staircase.
Oh well, she's sitting there.
I know. I can like see the white. She's there. It's just like I have to like put my head up to see her. Someone is approaching. Oh, that one's more obvious. Are you frightened by her? Of course.
No shit.
She woke up next to me in my dream, then in real life, and both with scary faces. And when I spam click, it bugs out the spray at the bottom of the stairs. Look how bright it is. Alright, well, we're about to fight Karen. This time I'm gonna try to slapbox her. Found you. Karen's grown stronger than you of his late, consuming her friends and imbued her of rage. She's lost in the abyss, and nothing but death can end this madness. Hope we're prepared for what comes next. You can feel something creepy up in front of you. Hello! Cabbage, what are you? It took us forever to move the rubble you put into mouse holes. Trumpets, come out! Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Sometimes Mary, raspberry. What lie did you tell him, Potato? That you had moved on. Ha ha ha. Will you let us go? You shake your head. Someday, maybe. Hi, Stinky. Chompets? We can't allow the Karen to take over the cabin. She's much worse than you, Stinky. Did you see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged. She's a cut above you right now. Ha ha ha, you don't need our help with this. Just remember what she's done. She don't have that anger. She's just like a potato now, right? I'm still here, Cabbage. Ha ha! As punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No chompet trial needed. You got company down here, Potato. One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist a knife. Ha ha ha. Good luck. Chompets, let's help out. The Chompets get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Found you! Let's end this! Oh, no, I don't even need to do anything. I was gonna try to slapbox her. Oh, thanks for the knife, chump. Oh, this is new. We're looking at her dead on the ground.
No
No winning
winning smile.
smile. Didn't think you still had it in you. Good job. Potato seems to be at ease. Give me back my knife. You hand Potato the knife. Finally. Moving it from my corpse and hiding it in the drawer. Murder and theft in one day. Thank you for giving it back to me. You must be hungry after that encounter. But why consume their rotting corpses? Fresher has always been better. Plenty of... Stop fucking the damn wrapper. It's so loud. Plenty of sweet morsels out there in the world. It's time you leave this cabin and bring the food back here. No whispers outside, just chirping birds in the wind. Come, let's feast on all of them. Armed with Potato's knife and a new mindset, you finally leave the cabin. Memory of the trumpets fades in time, only Potato guides your actions now. You roam from village to village, slaying all that try to end your reign of terror. You boil and cook companions, families, and friends. Your actions can never be cleansed from the earth. You bring a storm to every town. I bring a storm. Do I make it rain? Like Raspberry said? Did Potato just tell you to go on a genocide? He did, and I did do that. Oh, hi, Maria. Okay. Well, that was the potato genocide ending. I don't think there's any new CGs in here. Oh, then no. Oh no, we get concept art for Karen being here. To be honest, the scariest of these is probably like bottom left. Maybe top right. I'd say top right. Bottom middle's also pretty bad though. Oh, there's no like character specific endings. I think you just get dialogue for talking, getting their hearts up. But there might be an ending where like, because Gregor dies no matter what, I think, and so does Anatoly and Maria. But Karen, maybe she doesn't have to die.
Maybe we say yes to cutting up Gregor.
I'm gonna try to max out her relationship too. Skip. How do I like skip? Um. I've read. Yeah, I'll do unread for now because it's like it doesn't make a difference because I know when to stop. Which one of these is skip? That's a save. That's a load. That's just auto. How do you skip? I don't know how to fucking skip in this. All right, clicking time. Can't skip. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get 5 hearts on Karen. Oh yeah, I have to say hi to Maria again. Again and again and again and again. Canna blew out. Hi Maria. Beyond disgusting. Cook the meat. I'll just skip through it. I'm only gonna see if what happens to my max out Karen's relationship, and I'm probably done with the game. I can't speak with either. I guess I'll just do Gregor. Hi, Gregor. Hey, thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out for the hunger pangs. Even I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Maria's boundaries. Thank you. Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for. Heh. If there's extra, slip me some extra meat. Okay? Don't blush. Don't like bite your lip, bro. Gregor will remember that. Stop being sus. Going to see how Anatoly is doing. Later. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Under the beds. Look under both the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. Decide to inspect one of the hairs under the bed. It's long and red. It has to be Karen's hair. You inspect another piece of hair. It appears to be black. Anatoly? You find a small box in the corner. That must have been your imagination. There's nothing but hair and dust down here. Better luck next time. You notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Floorboard looks kinda loose. You could probably try to pull up to see under it. It's far too weak to pull up the floorboard. This floorboard should really be repaired. You wonder if you could repair it yourself. Definitely can't repair it yourself. Nobody is around for miles either. Look a little closer in the hole. You found a small sock. Somebody's foot out there is probably cold. Small sock is worthless. Why did you even pick it up? No, let's go back. There's nothing in the bird cage. It's completely empty. Bottom of the bird cage is completely spotless. Did a bird ever go in here? No bird droppings or anything. You can tell from the outside the cage is completely empty, right? You observe that the cage is quite large. Maybe this isn't meant for birds. You look a little closer. You can make out an E, but the letter to the left of it is scratched out. This clue seems worthless. Cool, we have LEX now.
Yeah.
Alright, hi, Onion. Onion! Onion! Don't be a crybaby! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me! Onion! Let's just play in some of the toys in this drawer. You're far too old to be playing with any of them. You're never too old for toys. Anyways, need to send a secret trumpet meeting. Smell you later. Onion bounces out of the bedroom. The drawer has various children's toys in it. What's this? That's not a children's toy. Another body of a child has been discovered within a city of Zacapane. The remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death is identical to earlier victims, a similar blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim of the butcher at Zacapone in less than a month. All these notes are about us. We've been here for hundreds of years. Take the bloody newspaper with you.
I have a question. Is Potato the child?
He might be, but no. He said that was his knife. Maybe he was killing with us before. Or we killed him with that knife and now he just assumes it's his knife. And he seems like he was around for the longest because he knows the most. Hours pass. Emil gave everyone a perseverance to keep going. Hi, Maria. Eating will just make them hungrier. Goodbye, Maria. Fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. There's no dinner, dumbasses. Oh, I found out how to skip. I pressed control and it was just like fucking
Oh yeah.
wait here, let me turn off unread so it doesn't skip things I haven't read. Oh, let's say hi to Maria real quick though. Hi Maria. We're speedrunners now. I have a strange dream. No, I don't. Converse of Karen. Hi. Keep this between us. I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Yeah. Good. Thank you for understanding. Karen cracked a smile. Looks like Karen will remember that. I'm getting Karen this run. Now get everyone together for a meeting and let's get them to leave. Call everyone together to discuss the next steps. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll for sure save Gregor. I'm not. I lied. I'm not gonna save Gregor. Meat. Yep, I'll do it. I knew you would. Thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. Yeah. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor, it's been a while since you had some water. Come drink with us. Uh, Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. I can't even remember what happened when we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Maria. Let us toast to Anatoly and Maria. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor, one way or another. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. We're having a raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Get awfully sick, or... Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite with a wince on his face. Try not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were teenagers. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I never held one before. Told me not to crush it between my large paws. He didn't have miniature hands himself, so I get it. And Karen, what did you put in this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to droop. When the hell was Karen's liquid? I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you get onto the couch, Gregor. Yeah, thank you, Karen. I. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. I'll leave her alone going to the bedroom, calling her bed in until he slept in. Fall asleep almost instantly. Wake up, sleepyhead. No scary faces this morning. Thank you. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. I made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor's already finished his. Took hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. Yeah, let's just scoot past Maria, you know? You get out of bed and head to the living room.
Do the cha-cha slide past Maria.
Why? He's still weak from blood loss, but don't worry, bandage him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Gregor goes pale. We're eating your limbs. Are you disappointed in me? Yep. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. When it's time, don't let her torture me anymore. Please make it quick. I beg of you. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation, haha. She's gonna torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor goes a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabinet chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Now. You monster. Let me die in peace. Shits bricks. Leave. I don't have any more words for you. You. I. And. You watch less Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? Tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? Red-haired woman should know where the basement key is, and I bet one of us is hiding down there, whittling something and rocking in the chair right now, so watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait, isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As the leader of the trumpets, it's important you find all of us, so please don't forget any of us. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage play hide and seek right now? You've been neglecting the trumpets lately. Karen to play along with him, right? Talk to Karen in the living room. Looks like Karen just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? What are you whittling with that knife? A wooden knife. Do you want one? Yeah. Give me 5 weeks. I'm behind schedule right now and you're wasting my time. Scram. Feel a sense of deja vu. Are you leaving so soon? The basement key is probably in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. You thank Karen and head to the kitchen. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? He's in the cauldron. Found her! She always picks the same hiding spot. Ah, you found me. Well done. As leader of the trumpets, getting through mouthfuls is a chore. Can't find any trumpets push me through. So I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 trumpets to go. What's next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the trumpets in no time. Yes, Cabbage brought the basement key. Did you forget again? It's in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key. There it is. That's the room where we found Potato. Check out behind the cauldron for the other one. You got the basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. He's making hide and seek far too easy. Trumpets, find Onion. Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Found him. Don't be a cryberry, baby. It's just me, Onion. Today, I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Are you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Whoa, sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Maria, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes, that's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right? I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back, so I killed all 5 of the trumpets in one night. Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Brad making some noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Brad, the one and only. Trumpets, let's move out.
Troy, you said you killed all 5 of the trumpets in one day.
Yes. They
Wow.
are people I've killed before, too. Which is proven. You're getting a terrible headache, and your face is feeling numb, and your legs aren't
I was
moving.
about to say I have a theory that
Oh, well.
Potato is you, and the other trumpets are Maria, Anatoly, Gregor.
No, they're
So there'd
separate
be
people.
5.
Because they're people we've killed before, and we killed them all in one night. And Onion has a sibling, which is... I can't think of his name anymore. I don't know why.
It's like Rizzoli, something stupid.
Something like fucking that. And then he's cornbread. Do some time breathing
I was thinking
exercise for
they
a few
don't
minutes.
accept Potato as a trumpet.
That
really.
seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Then we get that bread. Probably shut up the living room, happy to be alive. Hell yeah! Ooh, gamer time! Oh, bread. Your bread coming out of the mouse hole. He's taking a sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite chompette, bread. Don't you loaf me? Ha 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 ha. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So what do you need? Tell Bread about the gathering the trumpets together. That's a pretty crumby idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this, you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Bread, we need your help finding Potato. It's you, big guy, come help. I would never let the trumpets down. No need to pass my culinary quiz, I'm coming with you. Bread has joined the party. That's great, Brad. Glad to have you on board, Brad. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All 3 trumpets are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips. Snap out of it. You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy. You stumble to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard from by the basement door. Perfect. Trumpets, mosey out. You have the 3 trumpets in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one's lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. Go check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel the chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. Birds outside turn silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try to sat again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry. Oh wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. Need your help finding Potato. Our combined trumpet detective skills to see in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find a Potato and get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh crap, the red-haired woman is coming over here. Trumpets, let's hide out. I feel like an insane man voice acting 4 different fucking vegetables and fruits. All 4 trumpets quickly escape, pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karen creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife at the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Karen drops the knife to the floor, walking over you to hold you in a loving embrace. I can't wait any longer to tell you that I love you. Karen looks into your eyes, laughing as she says it again. I love you. For the first time in ages, a genuine smile appears on your face. It was Karen all along. Your soulmate has finally been found. You create a new life together, devouring hundreds of men, women, and children. Laws and governments are powerless to stop your wrath. Investigations at the cabin always result in another meal for the both of you. Your partnership is beautiful. All that oppose you perish. Karen helps you with butchering so your arthritis gets relief. You work together beautifully, making the world a terrible place for future generations. One day Karen becomes ill. You try everything to prolong her life, but none of the methods work. Karen can no longer walk around the cabin. Her condition worsens, keeping her bound to the bed. You bring her borscht daily, but she can barely eat a bite without coughing. She isn't able to keep down the fresh cuts of meat anymore. She's seriously ill. One day she calls you over to her deathbed between gasps for air. Her eyes are filled with terror, but it lessens when she sees you. I... I... Karen tries to say your name, but she can't get it out. I love you. You nod, crying softly as she tightly grips your hand in fear. Your tears fall on her dress as the last of Karen's air leaves her lungs. Her hand slowly lets go of yours, dropping to her side. You take the knife and wrap her hands around it, putting it in the middle of her chest. Karen. You were a true cooking companion. I'll tell you a story, but do you promise not to laugh? I almost died when I was 6. It was probably the coldest winter on record. My parents and I were snowed in. At first they had enough wood, but that ran out. My father, before their wedding date, chopped down one of the biggest trees in the forest. Spent months whittling it down, cutting to pieces carefully, measuring the armrests so they fit perfectly, sanding it down to not even give a splinter could come out. He named it Mother's Chair, and every Saturday he washed her feet while she sat in it, whistling a tune his grandmother taught him, looking deep into her eyes as he rubbed her ankles. Took him weeks of working on it in secret. He was hyperventilating when he dismantled it. Each heavy breath was a foggy cloud. His tears were freezing to his cheeks. The fire only lasted 2 days, and later the frostbite turned his fingertips completely black. He cried almost as hard as over his fingers as he did in the chair. After a while, while the food was running out, he began to search every inch of our cabin, but he finally found what he was looking for, a little mouse. Holding it, wiggling its hands must have been painful. Between wincing, he divided it in two, one piece for me and one for my mother. How's that for a big breakfast? His corpse was the first I ever saw that was frozen solid. Thank you for listening. That was a weird love story.
Yeah.
They just went on an eating rampage, me and her, lovebirds, eating hundreds of people, creating fear along their lands. Yep, drag, that did just happen. So next we're gonna marry Gregor. I'll try Gregor out, I guess. It's probably just gonna be extra dialogue. I don't think this game is like that branching. Let's hope the title screen goes back to normal this time, so I don't have to see her again. I don't want to look at Maria's face. Slowest credit sequence of my life. All right, you already know the rest of the story now, right? Wrong. Oh, no, wait a minute. Don't put me back in the nightmare mode. Hey, pal. Hey, pal. We're going back to the title screen, okay? Hi, Maria. No nightmare mode part 2, okay? We aren't doing that. I made Maria my loving wife. Alright, time to say hi to Maria again. Well, first saying goodbye to her. Goodbye, Maria. And then hello, Maria. This time in the mirror, though. Hi there. Yeah, no Maria ending. Really sad fate. Speak of Gregor. I can't skip this. I already seen this, though. Bye, Maria. Hi. Speak of Gregor. Hey, I'm a little worried about Anatoly. The flood's currently really strong. Ugh. Once Karen makes her mind on something, it has to happen. I definitely won't debate her on it. Have you seen that knife she carries around? I don't know where she got it, but she had it on her at all times. Do you think it's for self-defense? Or, you interrupt Gregor, cooking? Yeah. I mean, she hasn't cooked anything here. But, Gregor continues to babble incoherently. You feign concern and nod politely. Whoops. He noticed you weren't actively listening to him. Yeah. Just stand up to her when the time comes, alright? Gregor smiles a little bit. You're sure he'll remember that? I know you'll do the right thing. Thanks. You decide to call everyone together for a meeting. Bye, Anatoly. Why does Potato keep talking to me? I didn't think this is a potato route. No. See, she's doing it anyways. Yeah, I can't stop her from killing Gregor. Like, I don't think there's any way to stop. I maxed out Gregor's affection.
Maybe when you go into the basement, something changes.
I think there's just gonna be new dialogue when I'm talking to Gregor while he's dying. Hi there, are you gonna be scary? Yep. See, look, he's normal now. See, she's scary, but he's normal. Heh. You were the only person that didn't laugh at me for being afraid of a marmot. When I was 9, a friend and I were playing in the woods. We were far from home, about an hour away. My friend found some baby marmots, probably only a few weeks old. He was so busy playing with them that he didn't notice a boar mother and a piglet behind him. The boar thought he was too close to its child, so ended up goring him in the lung with one of her tusks. The wheezing shortened breaths. He was gasping for air as his lungs filled with blood, and there was nothing I could do to stop the bleeding. It took me an entire day to carry the body back to his house. I was so weak, I had to take breaks every few minutes. When I arrived at his parents' house, it was completely pitch black out. My hands shook as I laid his body at the door. I was almost as cold as he was. When his mother finally opened the door, I will never forget that scream as long as I live. I never wanted to let anyone down again with my weakness, ever. So I pushed myself to the breaking point as a teenager, getting stronger every week. I should have never left Ukraine. Gregor looks like he's about to cry. Thank you. Oh, now he's dead. Gregor. Hi there. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, Gregor's dead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I don't know how I ended up on the potato route, because I talk to people every time. Yep. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything special here. This is just, potatoes route again. Alright, let's say hi to Maria one last time. Hi, Maria. Alright. Well, that's cooking companions. There's probably a secret for unlocking everything, but, I'm not a completionist, and I never will be. Gee, look at you, bro. You're like a skeleton. No wonder they're scared of you. Well, I'm pretty sure this game, like I said in the server, is based off Baba Yaga, which is a Russian folk tale of this old lady who eats children, pretty much. She has like a walking house, but obviously it's just loosely based off of that. That makes sense because all the characters are Russian here, and they're also retreating from Ukraine. And you're kind of like a skeleton person, and Baba Yaga is also very skeletal, even though she's a woman. But she cooks people in a cauldron, which is what you did to the trumpets in the past. A long time ago, you killed all the 5 of the trumpets in one night, and you boiled some of them. You made a crust with others, and then I don't know what about potato or about cornbread, but yeah, that's cooking companions. Never again. that game's good. Nightmare mode might leave me traumatized for weeks. I'll never sleep well again. Yeah, I have some pretty good game theories. I might watch videos on the game where someone 100% completes it, and then like figure out what's happening in the lore. I mean, Drag, you can probably make another short fucking video like bread.mp4 out of this, because there's one part where I just said come. It just, ever since I said that, I can't keep thinking about how I just said come. But yeah. Alright, well that's that. I'm gonna have to edit this into like a 30-minute video. Probably shorter. Yeah, see ya, Drag.